Hey guys, so I know the whole appeal of like my chat with me is that I have forced upon all of you is it's unedited content. It's just me going straight for 20 minutes. But I am going to have to edit it just a smidge to include this little disclaimer right here because I want to make it very well known that at some points in the video towards the end there will be mentions of bad people who did bad things at a certain point in time in Germany. So I want to mention that right off the bat. There are also articles linked down below to prove my point. There's two linked down below to prove my point of what I am claiming, because I don't want to look stupid on the internet, that do include the name of those people during that certain time in Germany that we all know about, and also include LGBTQ plus slurs. So I wanted to add this clip here before the video so that we are both aware of it. I will leave timestamps down below for when that certain part of the video talking about the super straights flag comes up, so that you guys can be made aware of it. And if you don't want to hear about that certain time or that certain group of people, obviously do not watch till that point in the video, but I wanted to make it clear before we get into the video. Hi. I feel like first of all we need to address the elephant in the room. I'm not wearing my robe, I'm just wearing a Go Vote shirt and jeans. And the reason for that is because I am filming this in between class. So, yeah. It's like 12:06. My next class is at like 12:50. So, yeah. Do I have homework to do? Yes. Do I want to do it? No. Because I realized that I am a perfectionist type of procrastinator. So I procrastinate on my homework because I want to make it perfect. Which, I mean, I know it sounds ironic because it's like, Jess, how are you going to make your homework perfect if you don't do it? But that's just me, and that is just the way I have chosen to live my life. Yeah. So, another thing I feel like I need to address is that I actually wanted to do like chat with me videos like once a month at least. I don't know if you guys liked my last video. Did y'all like me screaming about Ted Cruz for 30 minutes straight? I sure hope you did, because we're here to scream about other stupid people. And the reason that I'm doing this now is because my parents are out of the house and they're gonna be out of the house for a little while. So I can just scream as loud as I feel like it. But yeah, so if you guys would like to see these videos once a month, I mean, like, comment, and share, and yeah. If you like and comment, that's going to tell me that you guys want to see these videos once a month, and even if you don't, I'm still going to do them because I have the power to. Another thing that I do want to mention is that today, when I'm filming this, it's March 10th, so today's the 108th anniversary of Harriet Tubman's death, so I want to put some articles down below about Harriet Tubman, possibly make like a Google Doc with articles about Harriet Tubman so that we can just spread her history around, because Black history doesn't just end at February. Minority history just as a whole doesn't end in just February. So sorry. But yeah, I feel like that's about it that I want to say. So let's get into it. Let's get into it, shall we? So there has been this new trend of some sorts of super straights. First of all, why? See, when I hear super straight, right, I just think of like that thing where like you hate someone so much to the point where it seems like infatuation. Like, the biggest example I can give of this is when Elijah Daniels, like, tattooed, like, a caricature, like a drawing of Donald Trump sucking a dick on his leg. And, why? Like, you get me? It's, like, to the point of infatuation. Like, listen, I hate Trump as much as the next person. I hate Ted Cruz as much as the next person. I hate Josh Hawley as much as the next person. I hate conservatives as much as the next person. I hate people as much as the next person. But I'm not going to get a tattoo of them sucking a dick on my body for the rest of my life. Because you know who doesn't have the time or money for that? Me! Because I don't love them. I don't hate them enough to constantly wake up with a reminder that they exist and I have a picture of them on my leg sucking a penis. Like, okay. Y'all understand? So to me, that's what super straight is. It's like you hate trans women so much. Like, it's just fan behavior at this point. It's just fan behavior. And I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Because, first of all, trans women are women. And I know people are like, well, some of them have the genitalia of a male. Some of them have a penis. And you know what? Cool! If you don't want to date someone with a penis, that's completely fine. But you don't need to invalidate their gender identity because they have a penis. Like, that's not what needs to occur. And on top of that, they're like, well, my second reason is that, like, trans women can't have kids and I want kids. I'm gonna say this loud and clear. Some cisgendered women, meaning women with XX chromosomes, also cannot have kids. I know. It's the craziest thing you've ever heard. But some women also cannot have biological children. So your point is moot. Shut up. Like, I just don't understand. I don't understand what's going on. I don't understand what we're doing currently. I just don't. I don't understand. And someone's gonna need to show me a whiteboard with the mathematics and hold my hand through it and teach me the math. Because I'm not understanding. I'm not understanding. Okay? Trans people aren't telling you you have to love them, you have to be romantically interested in them. They're not telling you to marry them. They're not telling you to have kids with them. They're not telling you any of that. They're like, hey, you know, we understand that you have preferences. Just don't invalidate us. If you don't want a woman with a penis, don't date one. We completely understand. Like, also, when was the last time you were attracted to someone's chromosomes? When was the last time? See, I want to say this as a bisexual woman. I have never been interested in someone's chromosomes. I've dated a lot of people in my life. As you can tell, I have a whole playlist on my channel dedicated to exes. And I'm pretty sure I forgot some of them, and some of them I don't even want to talk about. But I have never gone up to them and been like, so, like, what are your chromosomes? Because that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If you thought a transgender woman was beautiful, her chromosomes did not come into the equation. You weren't thinking about her chromosomes. You were thinking about her physicality. And that's what you're attracted to. That's what people are attracted to. Physicality. No one goes up to people and asks them for their, medical records and to figure out what chromosomes they're born with. That's just not the way that attraction works. I'm sorry. I'm not studying gender studies or anything. I'm a fucking criminal justice person. But you're not going to fall in love with someone because of the chromosomes they have. I hate to say it. I have never been attracted to a woman because of her chromosomes. I have never been attracted to a man because of their chromosomes. Because of his chromosomes. I've never been attracted to a non-binary person because of their chromosomes. Like, it doesn't make any sense. You're not attracted to people's chromosomes. You're attracted to people's gender identity. Or their physicality or whatnot. So no words. Like, super straight at this point is just the equivalent of saying, I have never gotten a girlfriend in my whole life because of the fact that I invalidate women so damn much that none of them want to be around me, so I have to constantly tell people I'm straight. Like, that's what that screams of to me. If a gay man can have more women around him than you can, you need to figure your life out. You need to stop invalidating women, okay? Trans women are women. I hate to say it. I hope I don't sound ridiculous, but they are. Trans men are men. And if you're attracted to people's chromosomes, well, guess what? Trans men have XX chromosomes. Does that mean you're attracted to them? Let's have a moment of silence so that they can respond to that one. If a trans man has XX chromosomes, does that mean you're attracted to them? No, because you know why? Because you're not attracted to people's chromosomes. You're attracted to people's gender identity. You see how that works? I have invalidated all your arguments in 10 minutes. You couldn't do that in 18 years of life? In 18 years of life, you couldn't have talked to yourself a little bit? Like, it's not that hard. And I'm so sorry if I come off aggressive or angry, like the stereotypical Latina woman, but I just don't give a damn at this point. This is so stupid, and it's boiling my blood because it's so ridiculous and so stupid. They even have a flag. Like, what? Why do straight people want to be oppressed so damn bad? Why do white people want to be oppressed so damn bad? Why do cisgendered people want to be oppressed so damn bad? Because I hate to say it, but if one of you guys goes through a traumatic event or through a crime or something, it is not because of any of those things. You are not getting hate crimes because you're a man. You're not getting beat because you're white. You're not getting the promotion. The reason that there are things such as Black History Month, the reason that there are things such as Pride Month, the reason that there are things such as Hispanic Heritage Month, which I will get to in a second, don't you worry, I haven't forgotten. But the reason that there are these months to celebrate these cultures, I mean, right now, March is Deaf History Month. So the reason that there are these months to celebrate these cultures is because people get killed and beaten and lose their jobs and lose everything because of these things, you know? And as a woman in a community that is much like mine, you know, I am surrounded by a lot of LGBTQ plus people. I am surrounded by a lot of Latinx people. I am good in my own community. I don't get discriminated against because that is my community. There's no reason for them to discriminate against me except on the basis of being a woman. You know, but there are other people who get discriminated against. And we've seen that in the news, barely. I did a whole series on this channel of Black men who lived during the Jim Crow era. If we go back, you can see my Jack Johnson videos, and you can see that because he won a wrestling match, people were killed. Black people were killed. Black cities were burnt down because a black man won a fucking wrestling match. That was in, like, what, 1904? That's not that long ago. None of these events that have been against people happened that long ago. The civil rights movement was in the 60s. That's not that long ago. People who fought in the civil rights movement are still alive today. You know, these events are still going on. So we have months to celebrate the people because they have gone through so much. You as a straight person may have gone through a lot, and I'm not gonna invalidate your life experiences, but those life experiences did not occur because you're a straight white man. Those life experiences occurred because of whatever may have been going on in your life. So you don't need a White History Month. You don't need a straight Pride Month. Honestly, straight Pride Month just sounds like an oxymoron. Which, I mean, you are a moron if you want a straight Pride Month, but that's besides the point. So, I just don't understand why you guys want to be oppressed so damn bad and want to have months dedicated to you guys when the rest of the year is dedicated to you. And that's where we circle back into the Hispanic Heritage Month thing. Because one of my friends posted on his stories a video being like, brain fart, being like, what the hell is this? I'm trying not to curse anymore because I've thrown like, what, 5 F-bombs? And I clicked into the video and it was this dude being like, super straight September, and I would like to remind all of you that Hispanic Heritage Month is from September 15th to October 15th, and I don't care if these people want to say, well, we'll just have the first 2 weeks of September, which, I mean, I doubt they will, but I just don't understand why you guys want to come into a month that is already dedicated to Hispanic people and Latinx people. I just don't... It feels a little racist. It's giving off racism. You know, you guys don't need that. You guys don't need a super straight month. You guys don't need a straight Pride Month. And especially not in a month that's dedicated to Latinx people. You know? And yeah, this video has been going on for like 60 minutes and I'm kind of afraid because I didn't put an alarm for my next class. And I also have some homework to get through, which, I mean, I told you all about at the beginning of this. And I don't want to make this video too long. So, you know, there's all of that that's been going on. And I just want to talk a little bit about the flag. I'd have to do my research on it because apparently some people were like, the super straight flag originated on 4chan by alt-right groups and stuff, and it's modeled by terrible flags, but I'd have to do more research on it. Maybe I can also create a Google Doc for that. But the thing about the super straight flag that I want to talk about is, one, why'd y'all choose the like Pornhub colors? That don't make much sense to me. To why'd y'all choose the Halloween colors? That don't make much sense to me, because when I originally saw the flag, I was like, black and orange, the Halloween colors, for whomst? For what and for whomst? Because to me, right, as a bisexual, beautiful woman myself, the Halloween is probably like one of the gayest like holidays I've ever seen. The Halloween, Like, if you ask a gay person what's your favorite holiday, I bet you like 5 of them are gonna tell you Halloween in a sample of 7. Which, I mean, is a super small sample size, but we can go back to that another time, you know? Because, again, it's like cosplaying. So, why? It seems a little sus to me. That and the, like, I'm attracted to people's chromosomes, so I would technically be attracted to a trans man. You know, there are lots of things that are going on with that I feel like you need to address within yourself. And if you're going to call yourself super straight, I am going to assume you're super stupid. If you're going to call yourself super straight, I'm going to assume you're super misogynistic. If you're going to call yourself super straight, I'm going to assume you're super transphobic. And in conclusion, if you call yourself super straight, I'm going to super go over to your house and I'm not going to finish that. I'm going to super go over to your house and teach you how to be a good person. That is what we are going to do, and that is what we are supposed to do. So yeah, I just wanted to make a cute little video on that. I hope y'all enjoyed about me screaming about super straights for like 20 minutes straight. The reason that this occurred is because I put a poll up on my Instagram stories yesterday being like, so I had to change my schedule a little bit. So do you guys want to chat with me or something else? 5 people said chat with me, and then I was like, well, what do you guys want me to chat about? Super straights, conservatives being stupid, or something else? And 1 person answered super straights. So here it is. Here you go. Thank you for enabling me yet again. I'll put those 2 Google Docs down in the description down below. 1 for the flags and then 1 for Harriet Tubman, because we care about Harriet Tubman in this house and we stand Harriet Tubman. Because Harriet Tubman is super cool. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I'll see you guys next time.